Officials believe the reopening of West Maui this past weekend to visitors is helping increase the number of arrivals to the islands. But as Eddie Dowd reports, new state data shows there's still a lot of room for growth.
Mahea, state numbers show almost 4,000 domestic passengers came to Maui on October 8th, the date West Maui officially reopened to tourism. That represents about a 50% increase when compared to the first few days after the fires, when daily arrivals hovered around 2,000. But those in the tourism industry say the increase is nothing yet to celebrate. The much talked about October 8th reopen date for West Maui, home to some of the island's most well-known beaches and resorts, didn't even hit last year's arrival numbers for that day, as highlighted by recent state data and predicted earlier by Hawaii's governor.
Let me tell you what will happen on October 8th. Very little.
In fact, the day before, October 7th, outpaced it with 400 more passenger arrivals. Lisa Paulson with the Maui Hotel and Lodging Association says the effects of the slow rebound are starting to be felt.
You know, we are seeing some stronger occupancy numbers for our Wailea and Central Maui properties and Hana. But, you know, it's going to be a while.
That's because this weekend's numbers are 30 to 40% below what was seen during the same time last year. And Paulson says some of this week's arrivals are not all visitors.
It is fall break this week, so I think we need to remember that we have some of our kama'aina traveling in between islands, visiting family and loved ones. And then we also have some of our residents that may perhaps be returning from the continent.
Still, Paulson does believe the reopening of West Maui is playing some role in the uptick.
Yes, absolutely. I would have to say yes.
Some South Maui businesses we talked to say they are seeing a slight increase in bookings, while others say business hasn't picked up after the wildfires 2 months ago.
We haven't seen much of an increase, and by opening the west side, it hasn't made a bit of difference. It's pretty much the same.
We're just hopeful that we have some numbers coming in, and we are, you know, looking at a very, very slow ramp up into possibly a healthy holiday season.
And although Paulson says South Maui is seeing an increase in hotel occupancy, it's only expected to be at 50% for the Thanksgiving season. She says typically about 75% of rooms are filled. Eddie Dowd, Hawaii News Now.